Good.
Great.
Great, wonderful. I love to hear that. I'm doing fantastic myself. Thank you all so much for asking. I'm just kidding, guys. I'm curious though, by show of hands, how many of you have been here before? All right. You, ma'am, welcome back. As for the rest of you, prepare yourself for a mysterious adventure. Before we begin, though, you guys, I want to share with you all the history behind the mystery. The mystery spot was discovered in 1939 by a group of land surveyors. They were looking over the land for Mr. George Prather. George Prather wished to purchase the flat land over there, which is our parking lot, to build himself a summer cabin. During this time, though, this land was owned by a lumber company, and the lumber company would only agree to sell the flat land if Mr. Prather also agreed to purchase the hillside. This sounded like a pretty sweet deal, so Mr. Prather agreed. The lumber company did give him a warning, though, and that was to not build anything on the hillside because it would inevitably slide down just like all their buildings had done. So, as his team continued looking over the land, they began noticing some strange things. First thing they noticed was that hill right there is about twice as hard to walk up than it should be. And yes, folks, we all do get the pleasure of walking up that hill. Second thing they noticed was that their compasses were giving them faulty readings of up to 180 degrees in some locations. This would make north-south and south, of course, north. What they also noticed were that these findings were confined to one small circular area with a diameter of 150 feet. This area runs between these two cement blocks up through this grove tree, circling back around, making the cabin right there, just about in the middle. So now you guys may be wondering, how will I know once I've crossed over into the mystery spot? Well, these two cement blocks were placed here to mark that border. All of you guys over here, how you feeling? A little more mysterious? Yeah, I can tell you guys look it. And you guys, unfortunately, still in the normal world. You look kind of bland. Not so much fun. Alright, and you guys in the middle must be quite confused. Alright, so at one point these cement blocks were flat and level, but they are no longer due to the roots growing outward from these redwood trees behind me. But that's okay, because here at the mystery spot, we came up with a solution, and that is these 2x4s. I know you guys are really impressive. Okay, so to prove that my 2x4s are in fact level, I present to you all this level right here. So do we all know how a level works?
Yes.
Just in case, the level is a tube filled with liquid and a bubble. When the level is in fact on a level surface, the bubble is centered. So skeptics may think that we have frozen our levels, but if you guys all notice, the bubble moves about freely. Second thing skeptics will suggest is that perhaps the level is higher on one side, but if you guys notice, no matter which direction I place my level, it gives the same accurate readings. Do you all agree these 2x4s are level? Yes. Okay, so at this time I need the help of 2 volunteers. All right. You 2 want to come on down? Ladies? All right, I need you to stand on those 2x4s like you stand on skis. All right, do you want to come down with it? Actually, you need to stand all the way on the end. And then you, sir, you need to stand over here. So, if we look, she is clearly shorter. Well, where are you looking at? About his neck? Okay, I'm going to have you 2 switch spots.
Switch spot.
And you're going to turn around. All right, now where are you looking at? Higher than before? Yes. Yes, that is the effect of the mystery spot. You, sir, have shrunk. I'm sorry, there. Height loss. All right, you guys, let's give a round of applause. Anybody else want to give that a try? Come on down. Who's